What you're about to hear might truly surprise you. Today, we'll uncover 11 things you should never do for a woman if you want to build strong, healthy, and mutually satisfying relationships. This list isn't about playing games or being disrespectful. It's quite the opposite. These insights are based on expert advice, research, and years of experience helping men navigate the complexities of dating and relationships. By avoiding these common pitfalls, you'll foster deeper connections, genuine attraction, and lasting respect. If you're ready, let's dive into the countdown. Number 11. Stop putting her on a pedestal. It's easy to see an attractive woman as flawless, an angel, a goddess, or a princess. But treating her as though she's perfect, showering her with endless compliments, and bending over backward for her approval can actually backfire. Instead of sparking admiration, it often diminishes her respect and attraction. Why? At a fundamental level, women are drawn to strong, self-assured partners who are confident in themselves. By idolizing her and making her the center of your world, you may come across as needy or insecure. This creates an imbalance, framing her as the prize while you lose sight of your own value. Over time, this dynamic erodes the natural polarity that fuels attraction. While she may enjoy the initial attention, it often fades, leaving her seeking that lost spark elsewhere. The key is balance. Show her you care, but from a place of confidence and self-respect. Stand tall, pursue your own passions, and maintain a strong sense of self-worth. When you value yourself, she'll be inspired to value you too. Number 10. Don't always agree with her. It might feel tempting to agree with everything she says, especially if you're smitten, but constantly nodding along to her opinions or suppressing your own thoughts stifles genuine connection. Healthy relationships thrive on open, honest communication. Blind agreement might avoid conflict in the short term, but it prevents deeper intimacy and understanding. Sharing your authentic perspective, not in a confrontational way but with kindness and respect, builds trust and strengthens your bond. That old saying, happy wife, happy life, might sound catchy, but true happiness in a relationship comes from mutual respect, not one-sided compromise. Research shows that couples who openly communicate and respectfully challenge each other build stronger bonds and experience deeper satisfaction. Women are naturally drawn to emotionally grounded men who know and embrace their true selves. When you mirror her every opinion like a yes man, you rob her of the chance to truly connect with the real you. Without a foundation of genuine beliefs and clear boundaries, she may find it difficult to fully trust your intentions. On a subconscious level, consistently agreeing without asserting yourself signals weakness, an image of the nice guy who lacks the confident masculinity her instincts crave. Just like placing her on a pedestal, too much compliance eventually drives her away. To build authentic intimacy, don't shy away from respectful disagreements. Sharing your honest views, even when they differ from hers, fosters understanding and deepens the connection. Blind loyalty is not love. It's avoidance. Real love comes from embracing vulnerability and showing up as your full, authentic self. Number 9. Don't suppress your masculine energy. One of the most significant mistakes a man can make is hiding his natural masculine essence. Women are innately attracted to men who embody strength, decisiveness, and clarity, the traits our ancestors understood as primal masculine energy. However, modern societal pressures sometimes lead men to suppress these qualities in an effort to appear more sensitive or avoid conflict. But diluting your authenticity in this way does more harm than good. When you dull your decisiveness, confidence, and willingness to lead, you deny her the experience of being in the presence of your true self. This passivity diminishes attraction and undermines the polarity that fuels desire. Instead, embrace your masculine core. Speak with conviction, make decisions confidently, and face challenges head-on. Disagreements and debates, when handled with maturity, allow her to trust your strength and authenticity. By standing firm in your values and purpose, you create a dynamic where her feminine energy can complement your masculine clarity, leading to a deeper and more fulfilling connection. Number 8. Stop over-texting. In the age of constant digital communication, texting may feel like the easiest way to nurture a new connection. However, excessive texting, especially early on, can unintentionally smother attraction. When you flood her inbox with messages or make yourself too readily available, it often sends the wrong signal that you lack purpose or have little going on outside of her attention. Women are naturally drawn to men with ambition, independence, and a sense of mystery. If you're always texting, responding instantly, or overloading her with small talk, it can quickly shift her perception of you. Instead of associating your messages with excitement, she may begin to see them as a drain on her energy. To avoid this, focus on quality over quantity. Use texting as a tool to set up in-person interactions rather than relying on it as the primary way to connect. By limiting your digital presence, you create intrigue and leave room for her to miss you. A little restraint goes a long way in building anticipation and desire. Number 7. Stop over-validating her. While compliments can make a woman feel special, excessive validation, especially shallow flattery about her looks, often has the opposite effect. It signals emotional insecurity and approval-seeking behavior rather than genuine confidence. Healthy masculine energy is about giving value from a place of abundance, not extracting it to fill emotional voids. Men stuck in a scarcity mindset tend to overcompensate, bombarding women with disingenuous praise in hopes of earning favor. But women are perceptive. They quickly recognize these covert contracts as attempts to manipulate their approval. Even sincere admiration loses its charm when overdone. When you constantly fawn over her, you inadvertently make her feel less special, turning her beauty into something common instead of unique. Worse, you condition her to depend on external validation, trapping both of you in a toxic cycle of neediness. A confident man doesn't overinflate his words. He lets his actions speak louder and offers genuine appreciation sparingly, highlighting her best traits as exceptional, not prerequisites for his attention. This balance allows her to value herself while inspiring her to earn your admiration, not expect it automatically. Number 6. Never be a doormat. Letting a woman walk all over you might feel like the easiest way to avoid conflict, but it's one of the fastest ways to kill attraction. Nothing diminishes a woman's respect for you more than seeing you as someone who tolerates mistreatment without standing up for yourself. Women are naturally drawn to men with clear boundaries, men who know their worth and won't hesitate to defend it. Healthy masculinity means having the strength to say, "This is where I draw the line," and meaning it. Too many men, however, shy away from confrontation, choosing to silently endure disrespect in exchange for crumbs of affection. This behavior not only breeds resentment, but also sends a message that you don't value yourself. And if you don't value yourself, why should she? Over time, she'll stop seeing you as a partner to admire and start viewing you as someone who lacks the courage to stand tall. If a woman shames, controls, or disrespects you, don't stay silent. Speak up with calm confidence and hold your ground. Respecting yourself sets the standard for how others will treat you, and nothing is more attractive than a man who knows his value and acts accordingly. Ready to uncover the final, most critical mistakes? These fatal flaws could destroy your chances entirely, so stay tuned for the ultimate lessons in mastering relationships. Unapologetically, you teach people how to treat you, and emotionally strong men do not tolerate disrespect or abuse. Make no mistake, allowing her to cross boundaries without consequences will not win her love. It will erode her respect and desire, replacing them with contempt. Stand firm and demand the appreciation and respect you deserve. The next mistakes are even more critical for achieving long-term relationship success, so stay tuned. Number 5. Never ignore red flags. One of the biggest mistakes men make is overlooking red flags or tolerating intolerable behavior just to stay in a relationship. When infatuation clouds your judgment, it's easy to downplay serious issues, convincing yourself they're not so bad. But allowing dysfunction or toxicity to fester for the sake of emotional security is a recipe for disaster. Healthy feminine energy thrives on emotional stability. If you tolerate poor treatment, her subconscious will mirror that instability back to you, magnifying the unhealthy dynamic. Over time, these destructive roles solidify, and what began as minor issues spirals into full-blown toxicity. Before you know it, the relationship becomes a vicious cycle of mistreatment, with euphoric highs sandwiched between painful lows. This trauma bond can leave you emotionally drained and destroy your sense of self-worth. Refusing to tolerate the intolerable is non-negotiable. The moment a woman crosses your boundaries without remorse is the moment you must be prepared to walk away, no matter how much it hurts. Prioritize your dignity and self-respect above all else. Number 4. Don't rush into commitments. Early in a relationship, the chemistry can feel so intoxicating that jumping into a commitment seems like the natural next step. But patience is key to building a bond that lasts. When you rush into labeling the relationship, you risk pressuring a fragile connection that needs time to grow organically. Pushing for commitment too soon signals insecurity rather than the confidence women are naturally drawn to. Feminine energy gravitates towards strong, steady masculine presence, one that moves deliberately and sticks to its principles. On the other hand, needy, clingy energy repels her, as it feels desperate and overwhelming. Instead of rushing, take your time. Allow trust and intimacy to develop naturally through shared experiences and vulnerability. Resist the urge to lock things down too quickly. Let her desire for deeper connection grow at its own pace as she leans into your grounded, purposeful energy. If you find yourself overly focused on one person, consider casually dating other women to maintain perspective and avoid scarcity-driven thinking. Trust that if a deeper relationship is meant to develop, it will, without the need to force it. We're now over halfway through the list, but the final pieces of advice could make or break your success in dating. Stay tuned for the life-changing insights ahead. What you're about to hear might surprise you. Today, we're diving into the 11 critical mistakes men must avoid with women if they want to build healthy, fulfilling relationships. This list is backed by research, expert advice, and years of experience coaching men in dating and relationships. Before we begin, let's be clear. This isn't about disrespecting or mistreating women. Quite the opposite. By steering clear of these 11 pitfalls, you'll connect with women on a deeper level, earn genuine respect and attraction, and create relationships grounded in understanding and mutual appreciation. So if you're ready, let's get into it.